There's a chair beside the window where the sunlight used to fall. I still catch myself looking at it, like you might be there after all. You always sat there in the evenings, reading pages you never finished. One foot tucked beneath your sweater, tea growing cold beside your hands. I never understood those moments, how quietly they mattered then. Now the whole apartment aches with them, like music after the song has ended. It's dangerous, the way memory softens people, turning ordinary love into something almost holy. And the chair by the window tonight feels heavier than furniture should, like it's holding the shape of someone the world forgot to return. I keep the lamp beside it glowing, even after midnight comes, because part of me still believes that love can find its way home in the dark. The landlord changed the hallway carpets. Everything smells newer now, but grief has its own stubborn scent that never fully leaves a room. I saw your brother at the market. He asked me if I'm doing well, and I said yes, without thinking, the way lonely people do. Sometimes I wonder what survives us after everyone moves on. Maybe not the grand declarations, maybe just tiny habits. The way you hummed while tying your hair, or touched my wrist while passing by. Small gestures too human to notice until they become impossible to replace. The chair by the window is empty, but somehow not empty at all. words, not the tears, just the sound of your suitcase wheels crossing the wooden floor. The morning was unbearably ordinary, coffee brewing, traffic outside, someone laughing somewhere down the street, while my whole life quietly changed shape. You stood near the doorway in your gray coat, looking smaller than I'd ever seen you, like love had already started leaving before your body did. People think heartbreak arrives loudly, but sometimes it enters softly, like cold air through a half-open window, slow enough that you barely notice at first. And the sound of you leaving that morning still lives somewhere inside me, a soft rolling echo I hear on lonely nights. Not anger, not regret, just the unbearable tenderness of realizing something beautiful has ended. For months I couldn't move the chair you touched before walking out, as if disturbing the room too much would erase the last proof you were real. Friends kept telling me to go out more, to meet people, to start again. But grief isn't a door you walk through once, it's a house you learn to live inside. Sometimes I replay that morning differently. In one version I ask you to stay, in another I hold you longer, in another we tell the truth sooner. But memory is cruel that way. It gives you endless alternate endings for a story that only happened once. The sound of you leaving still follows me through quiet kitchens and sleepless rooms, through songs on late night radio, through winters that arrive too fast. And maybe one day it won't hurt anymore, maybe it'll just become part of me, like a scar you stop touching but never fully forget. Tonight the apartment is silent again, only the refrigerator humming softly, and somewhere beneath that ordinary sound, your goodbye still exists. There's a pale light in the hallway, and the house is breathing slow. I found find your letter in the drawer tonight from a summer long ago. I bought a dress for Sunday evening, soft white silk against my skin. You said we'd dance until the morning, but you never walked back in. Now the record player spins in circles, like the years I can't undo. And every quiet part of this room still somehow leans toward you. Some loves don't burn like fire, they stay like shadows on the wall, silent as a sleeping city, but they never leave at all. I still keep the dress I never wore, hanging like a memory behind the door. Every thread still holds your name, even now nothing feels the same. And sometimes when the night is still, I swear I hear footsteps near, like love never really disappeared. It just learned to live without us here. The neighbors moved away last winter, the cafe closed 2 streets from mine, but I still walk that old direction like I'm chasing borrowed time. There's a crack inside the mirror where your reflection used to stay, and I still turn the lights on softly, the same careful way. If you saw me now, would you recognize these eyes, or the woman who kept waiting long after goodbye? Maybe we were never broken, maybe life just pulled too hard, and 2 gentle hearts got separated by the weight of who we are. I still keep the dress I never wore, like a promise folded into something torn. Every night I tell myself I don't need you anymore, but the moonlight through the curtains still falls exactly like before. And somewhere in the silence, I still love you more. Morning slowly fills the windows, dust is floating through the gold, and the dress still waits beside me, growing older with my soul. Turning slow, midnight radio, soft rain on my window tonight, and I still miss you. Dusty records on the floor, your old jacket by the door. Every little thing remains, like your love still stays. Street lights glowing pale and blue, Every song reminds me of you. I close my eyes and drift away, back into yesterday. Maybe some memories never fade. Maybe some hearts always stay. Every lonely night I know still leads me back to your soul. Cassette heart tonight, still rewinding through my mind. Every melody we knew still feels a little like you. Soft echoes in the rain, calling out my name again. Even when the morning shines, you still live inside my eyes. Slow dancing in the kitchen light, laughing softly late at night. I remember how you smiled, how you made the silence bright. Now the room feels cold and still, but your memory lingers here. Every whisper in the dark still leaves a mark on my heart. If you hear this old love song, maybe you still sing along. Maybe somewhere deep inside, you still miss those summer nights. Cassette heart tonight, spinning slowly through the night. Every dream I try to lose still comes back to you. Even when the stars grow dim, I still feel your touch again. Every lonely midnight blue still belongs to you. Old cassette fading low, night slowly letting go. But somewhere inside my soul, you still feel like home. I drove past your street tonight for the first time in almost a year. The city looks smaller somehow, or maybe I've just grown tired. Your apartment was dark except for one window, a soft amber light near the back. And for one dangerous second, I imagined you were still waiting there. Not for anyone in particular, not even for me, just to wake in the quiet like we used to be. There was rain collecting on the windshield, traffic breathing slow below, and an old song playing so softly mistook it for memory itself. Time doesn't really heal everything, it just teaches the heart how to carry certain sadnesses without collapsing beneath them. And the last light in your window tonight look like love refusing to disappear. Small, distant, still burning against the dark. I sat there through two changing traffic lights, unable to drive away, because part of me still lives inside the life we never finished. Do you still leave books half open beside the bed and forget tea growing cold in your hands? Do you still fall asleep during old movies right before the ending scene? I wanted so badly to believe there would be another chapter for us, but some stories don't end dramatically. They simply stop being written, and somehow that hurts more. I used to think missing someone meant wanting them back, but tonight I finally understood. Sometimes missing someone just means accepting that a piece of your soul will always speak their name in quiet places. The last light in your window went out eventually, softly, without ceremony, like the closing of a piano lid. And I stayed there a little longer, watching my reflection in the rain, before turning the car toward home, alone, but no longer fighting it. Somewhere behind me, the city kept glowing, street lights stretching into blue. And for the first time in years, your memory felt gentle enough to keep. Someone is singing downstairs tonight, soft enough to almost disappear. The walls are thin in this old building, and somehow it sounds like you. I stood barefoot in the kitchen, watching headlights cross the floor. There's a crack beside the doorway now that wasn't there before. The flowers on the windowsill have faded, the way small things quietly do. But every corner of this apartment still keeps returning me to you. It's strange what survives a heartbreak, not the fights tears, just the ordinary moments that suddenly become sacred. And there's a song beneath the dawn at night, floating through the dark, like someone trying to reach me without saying my name. I close my eyes and for a second the loneliness almost leaves, like love is still somewhere nearby, breathing softly in another room. The bookstore closed last autumn, the one where you bought me Neruda poems. I walked past it yesterday evening and almost went inside from habit. There's comfort in unfinished stories, in not knowing where they end, because endings make things smaller, and what we had once felt endless. If I could speak to you again, I don't think I'd ask you to return. I'd only want one honest conversation, without fear, without blame, without pretending we didn't matter. There's still a song beneath the dawn at night, soft enough to break my heart, and somewhere between the melody and silence, I remember who we were. Not perfect, not forever, just two tired people loving each other the best way they knew how. The singing downstairs slowly fades, the building settles into sleep, and I stay awake beside the window, listening to what remains. The curtains moved from the summer wind, and the room turned gold for a moment. I almost believed you were still here. There's a glass of water by the bedside, untouched since yesterday, and your old handwriting on the calendar still refuses to fade away. I keep living around your absence, like people walk around cracked stone, careful not to reopen something that never fully healed at all. Funny how grief changes shape. First it burns, then it echoes, then one day it simply sits beside you, quiet as evening light. When the curtains moved tonight, I thought maybe love came back, not loudly, not dramatically, just softly through the air. And for one impossible second, the whole room breathed differently, like your hands were still somewhere close, reaching through memory. The radio station we listened to doesn't exist anymore. Now strangers speak where music lived, and somehow that hurts even more. I passed the cinema on Crescent Avenue, where you cried during the ending scene. The poster lights are different now, but I still see you there in blue. If I'm honest, I don't miss us the same way anymore. I miss who I became beside you. A softer version of myself. Maybe that's the cruelest thing about love, not losing someone, but losing the person you only were with them. When the curtains moved tonight, the silence almost broke apart, and all the years between us felt thin enough to cross. But morning always arrives eventually, pulling dreams back into dust, and I'm left standing in this apartment, still learning how to live without us. The wind settles outside the window, the city hums below, and somewhere in the darkened room, your memory folds itself into the quiet again. The ballroom's almost empty now, only shadows moving round. A tired band plays somewhere far away, like they're afraid to wake the night. Your hand still fits inside of mine, even after all this time. We sway beneath the fading gold, like two hearts refusing to grow old. There's silver dust upon your dress, and sadness hidden in your smile, like maybe both of us already know this is the last slow dance. No one speaks, the music says enough. Some endings arrive softly, like winter touching love. So hold me close tonight, like the world is disappearing. Let the orchestra and city lights blur into the dark. And if tomorrow changes everything, at least we had this moment, one last beautiful illusion, before goodbye became real. Outside the windows, taxis pass like fragments of another life. Inside this room, time moves differently, slow enough for memory. I can still smell your perfume, mixed with champagne champagne and cigarette smoke, and suddenly I wanna stop the song before the silence comes. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe that's what made it beautiful. Two people dancing at the edge of something already leaving. And years from now, when someone asks what heartbreak felt like, I'll remember your head against my shoulder while the whole room disappeared. So hold me close tonight while the band plays softer and slower. Let this be the version of us that survives forever. Not the tears, not the distance, not the morning after the lights came on, just this dance and your heartbeat against mine. The song ends quietly, chairs scrape against the floor, and somewhere beyond the empty ballroom, the sky is beginning to turn blue. Train passed by at 2:17, shaking the glasses in the cabinet. I woke up reaching for someone who hasn't slept beside me in years. The sheets were cold on your side again. Moonlight stretched across the floor. I lay there listening to the city breathe, like an animal outside the door. There's a tiredness that comes with missing someone. Not dramatic, not loud, just a slow wake living quietly inside ordinary hours. I used to think healing meant finally not thinking of you, but maybe it's this instead. Remembering without falling apart. And the train at 2:17 tonight sounded exactly like goodbye. Long, distant, still echoing after it disappeared. I closed my eyes and for a moment I was 29 again, waiting at the station, watching you leave through winter fog. I passed the record store last weekend, the one where we spent entire afternoons arguing over singers neither of us really understood, just because we liked hearing each other talk. The owner painted the windows black now. There's a pharmacy inside instead. Funny how cities survive heartbreak by replacing everything. If I saw you today, I think I'd notice your hands first. The small familiar movements time probably couldn't erase. And I'd wanna ask, did we waste our love? Or is loving someone deeply never really a waste at all? The train at 2:17 keeps running somewhere beyond this sleeping town, carrying strangers toward each other while I sit here with the past. But tonight the loneliness feels softer, less like punishment, more like an old photograph fading gently at the edges. Another train hums through the darkness. The apartment settles back into stillness, and somewhere between memory and dawn, I finally fall asleep. Warm wind moving through the curtains, midnight hanging over town. Someone's playing old records downstairs, and the whole city feels slow tonight. You stood barefoot on the balcony, wearing my shirt like it belonged to you, laughing at the noise below us while the traffic painted gold across your skin. We were too young to understand how quickly beautiful things disappear. So we kissed like people who believed nothing could touch us there. There are nights that never leave you, no matter how far life goes. They stay hidden in the body, like songs the heart still knows. Summer balcony lights still shining somewhere in my mind. Your hair moving in the midnight air, like a dream too soft to hold. And even now, when the city falls quiet after rain, I still look toward empty windows, hoping one of them is yours. The apartment's been renovated now, different colors on the walls, but I swear I could still find our shadows if they turn the lights down low enough. There was wine on your lips that evening, and sadness neither of us named. Maybe we already felt the ending long before goodbye arrived. Sometimes I wonder if you remember the song we danced to in the kitchen, or the way you fell asleep against me while sirens faded in impossible to throw away. Summer balcony lights burning softly through the years, not bright enough to guide me home, but enough to keep you near. And maybe that's what love becomes after time has done its part. Not forever, not completely gone, just a light left on inside the dark. Downstairs finally stops, and somewhere behind the waking skyline, I lose you one more time. The apartment smells like smoke and winter, even though I quit last spring. There are still traces of old evenings hiding in everything. Your coat is gone from the hallway, but the shape of it remains, like the body remembers warmth long after the fire changes. I poured 2 glasses out of habit, then laughed at myself again. Funny how loneliness survives in the smallest human things. No one warns you that heartbreak becomes domestic. It folds laundry beside you, sleeps quietly in your bed. There are ashes in the ashtray tonight, like little pieces of a life we burn through. Not violently, not suddenly, just slowly enough to hurt. And every room still carries a version of your breathing, like the walls themselves haven't accepted that you left. The woman upstairs keeps practicing cello late into the evening dark, and the low sad notes drifting downward sound exactly like memory. I tried dating someone last September. She wore expensive perfume, but all I could think about was how differently you used to say my name. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it settles into objects, into chairs, into shadows, into the silence after midnight. And maybe moving forward means quickly. A siren fades somewhere downtown. The building settles into sleep, and the last cigarette burns itself out without anyone watching. There's dust upon the piano now, and quiet stretched across the hall. The clock keeps ticking near the kitchen, like nothing ever happened here at all. Called you after midnight, when the thunder shook the glass. But pride can be a lonely language, and silence speaks it best. Your number still in my fingers, like a prayer I never say. Sometimes love doesn't really leave, it just learns how to stay away. I thought forgetting cleaner, like closing curtains after rain. But memory moves through a person slowly, like smoke inside the veins. And the telephone never rang, but I kept listening anyway, like your voice might still come drifting through the static and the dark. Some nights loneliness sounds beautiful until it settles in your chest, like an old song playing softly for someone who never came back. The woman across the street waters flowers every morning around 8, and I wonder if healing looks like that. Quiet things done every day. Meanwhile, I still wear your sweater on nights the air turns cold, not because I can't move on, but because some grief grows gentle with age. If I saw you now, I wouldn't ask where you've been. I'd probably just notice how time touched your face, and maybe we'd smile politely like strangers carrying the same storm, pretending we don't hear the past the conversation. The telephone never rang. Still I stayed awake till dawn, holding conversations with your memory, like it could answer me somehow. And maybe that's what heartbreak is. Not loud, not dramatic, just a person slowly learning how to live beside an empty space. Morning light spills through the blinds. The city wakes without you, and somewhere between the ticking clock and silence, I finally close my eyes. Television glows without a sound. Blue light moving through the house. I sit with both hands around a cup gone cold, trying not to think about you. There's a photograph inside a book I haven't opened since you left. You're laughing somewhere near the ocean, with your hair caught in the wind. Back then we thought love was simple, something young hearts always knew. Now I understand how quietly people can lose something true. No screaming doors, no shattered glass, just two people slowly drifting past, like smoke disappearing from a room. We were beautiful once, weren't we, darling? Before the silence grew between us, like winter after dark. And even now, some nights I still reach across the bed, half asleep, looking for your heart. The grocery store on 8th and Lincoln still plays the songs we used to love. And sometimes strangers wear your cologne, just enough to stop my breath. I wonder if you still drive slowly when it rains after midnight, or if somebody else now watches the sadness leave your eyes. People say time softens memory, but some things sharpen with age, like the exact way you whispered my name the night before you walked softly to the rain. Morning presses gently through the curtains. The coffee's cold beside my hands. And somewhere in another life, I think we made it. There are dead flowers on the windowsill, still leaning toward the sun. I should have thrown them out weeks ago, but somehow I couldn't touch them. You used to water them every Sunday, while humming songs under your breath. Tiny ordinary rituals that felt invisible at the time. Now the apartment echoes differently, like the air itself has changed. Even the floorboards sound lonelier without your footsteps crossing them. No one tells you how quiet love disappears, not in one terrible moment, but in small neglected things. And the flowers we forgot to water still break my heart tonight, because somewhere between being busy and being tired, we stopped noticing each other. Not all endings arrive with goodbye. Some happen slowly in plain sight, like petals curling inward, while nobody looks close enough to see. I found your grocery list this morning, folded inside a cookbook. Your handwriting still soft and careful, like you were trying not to disturb the world outside. Someone's arguing in the alley, a dog keeps barking down the block. Life goes on in loud, imperfect ways, while grief stays painfully polite. If I could return to one evening, it wouldn't be our first kiss or some dramatic final moment, just an ordinary Tuesday. You're standing barefoot in the kitchen, asking if I wanted tea, and me not understanding that this was happiness. The flowers we forgot to water still sit beside the glass tonight, brown at the edges, beautiful in a ruined way. And maybe love doesn't die suddenly, maybe it fades the way seasons do, quietly, gradually, until one day the room feels cold without warning. I open the window before sleeping. Night air moves through the curtains, and somewhere in the darkness, a memory blooms too late. There's a small light in the kitchen, and the elevator hums downstairs. Another sleepless night above the city, another ghost of you in the air. I left your books beside the window, like you might come for them someday. Your coffee mug still sits exactly where you forgot it in May. The traffic moves like distant rivers beneath this tired avenue, and every stranger passing by me feels a little less than you. Funny how a heart can break so quietly. No dramatic final scene, just one person slowly becoming a memory inside a dream. In the apartment above the city, I still talk to you sometimes, like you're somewhere in the hallway, listening between the lines. And every night the skyline flickers like a film that never ends, while I sit here growing older with the version of you in my head. I tried moving all the furniture, changing colors on the walls, but silence has a way of finding every place your shadow falls. The woman downstairs plays piano, soft enough to drift through sleep, and somehow every broken melody still cuts a little deep. Do you ever think about this apartment when the night gets hard to hold? Or did you learn to leave our story the way people leave the cold? Sometimes I almost call you just to hear you breathe again, but loneliness can make a person confuse memory with love. In the apartment above the city, your absence fills every room, like perfume trapped inside a coat. Long